Hello everyone, this is Matt from BMW of OCALA here to show you the 2017 BMW 740. The 740 had a redesign in 2016, so it is a fairly new design for this specific body style. The color here we have today is going to be Magellan Gray Metallic. Very nice, sparkles really well in the sun. Just have 19-inch alloy wheels with the run flat all-season tires. Notice the chrome here on the bottom and underneath the mirror caps. Very nice touch. Here in the back we do have full LED tail lights and more of that chrome trim on the top of the bumper and on the bottom, along with the dual exhaust with the chrome tips. So up front we do have full LED adaptive headlights with LED fog lights, an active kidney grille, which is going to open and close for you, get more air circulating in the engine and better aerodynamics. In the front and rear bumper there are going to be sensors for the park distance control, and also right in the middle on the bottom, maybe hard to see it, but there is a sensor there as well for the active cruise control. So we'll start things off by looking at the sticker, going over a review of what the car does have in it. So it is the 740, BMW's largest sedan. Magellan Gray Metallic with Cognac Dakota leather interior. Does have the cold weather package, gives you the heated steering wheel and heated front and rear seats. Driver Assistance Plus package is going to give us the surround view 3D view cameras, parking assistant, blind spot detection, daytime pedestrian protection, frontal collision warning and city mitigation, lane departure warning, and speed limit information. Also has the executive package, rear sunshades, front ventilated seats, multi-contour seats, ceramic controls, and heads-up display. Driver Assistance Plus 2 gives you the Active Driving Assistant Plus, active cruise control with stop and go, active lane keep assist, and traffic jam assistant. The vehicle does come equipped with the 19-inch light alloy wheels. You have all kinds of standard features: navigation, the display key, real-time traffic information, concierge services, wireless charging, gesture control, Wi-Fi hotspot, satellite radio, HARMON sound system, keyless entry on all 4 doors, the moonroof. A lot of standard options with the 740. Take a look at the miles per gallon. You're going to get 29 on the highway, 21 in the city, with a total combined of 24. Notice that there are 2 separate sunroofs, one for the back, one for the front. It is not one big pane, it's actually 2 separate ones on the inside. So standard on the 740 does have the keyless entry, so as long as the key fob is in my pocket, you just walk up to the door, grab the handle, let you in. Also just push the side here, it's going to lock the car, and like I said, it's on all 4 of those doors. Once inside, you'll notice the Cognac Dakota leather interior. Does have a black carpet and black here on the bottom of the doors. Makes it where it's not gonna get as dirty. Memory seating. That's gonna be on both the front 2 seats. HARMON KARDON sound system. Way multi-contour seats. So we'll go ahead and jump in the driver's seat. It does have the soft closed doors, so it's going to make it where I don't have to actually slam the door. It'll just close the door for me after I just pull it closed. Keyless start, so just push the button. Steering wheel automatically moves into place to wherever you had it set with your memory seating. Check out the heads-up display. So there's multiple things that will be displayed on that heads-up display. One of which is going to be the miles per hour that we're currently driving, the speed limit in the zone that you're currently traveling on. And also, if you're using the navigation, they'll have turn-by-turn navigation on that display as well. And then you can also go through your radio or any kind of media that you're currently using. It can also be displayed up there, all being used on the steering wheel right here. So on the steering wheel, it is a leather-wrapped sport steering wheel with paddle shifters. Located there on the left-hand side, that's going to be your active cruise control and active lane keep assist. Some really nice features to have in the vehicle. The active cruise control will allow you to set your cruise. We'll just say 60 miles an hour. While you're cruising down the road, somebody pulls out in front of you or stops in front of you, the car will stop or slow down for you without you having to hit the brake. Once the car has gone up to a higher speed, it will accelerate for you all the way up until 60 miles an hour where you had it set. Active lane keep assist will actually keep you inside of your lane. If you go to veer out of your lane, it'll pull you back into your lane. Both of those are really good features. You have to be using the active cruise control to use the active lane keep assist. On the right hand side, you have your media options: volume, mode, Bluetooth, and voice commands. Automatic rain sensing wipers. Over on the other side, notice the little A button right here with the headlights. That's going to be automatic high beams, because the vehicle does come with the automatic adaptive headlights. So you push that button, the headlights will automatically dim for you. And also they're adaptive, which means they will turn at up to a 14-degree angle, left or right, depending on which way you are turning, to light up the path that you are going to be turning to. So this vehicle does have a lot of options. So over here in the middle of the vehicle, you have our iDrive 5.0. Check out the map view of the navigation. It's a nice 10.2-inch display, full HD. Put the vehicle into reverse. Backup camera automatically comes on there on the right-hand side with parking aid lines. And you also have the surround view camera, or the 3D view, there on the left, and that's showing you all the way around the car. Front cameras, back cameras, and on the sides. Better for parking and things like that. Put the vehicle in park in this specific camera view, and there on the left hand side, notice how the doors now opened. It's going to show you where your doors are going to hit if you were to open the door once you put it into park, so you know you're not going to hit the person next to you. Then here in the middle, you do have your dual climate controls and radio settings. The vehicle does come with the heated seats and ventilated seats. wireless charging and USB, and cup holders, along with your cigarette lighter or DC outlet. Does have an 8-speed step-tronic transmission with manual shift capability. Right over here you have your different driving modes. You have Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro, and Adaptive. You adjust the ride height of the vehicle here. Turn on different cameras here. You have your parking brake, electronic here, and your auto hold for the brake. So if you're sitting at a long red light, you don't want to take your car into drive or in reverse or anything like that, from park or to park, you can actually put the auto hold on. It'll hold the brake for you. And then your iDrive controller there on the right. Nice wood trim with the chrome outline. It does have a leather wrapped dashboard as well, up on the top. Underneath here of the mirror you have all your settings for the garage door openers. And that's for the moonroof. For the front. Whenever you change the driving mode, it's really nice. Hit it into Sport, lights up the gauges in red. Eco Pro puts them in blue. And then back to Comfort just puts them back to the normal. So go ahead and check out the back. And as you can see, the steering wheel just moved up out of the way for me, so I'm going to turn the vehicle off. It's a nice added touch. You don't have to move it yourself. Check out the back. So that's where you find your ventilation for your passengers, heated seats, and you can actually change the climate for the back seats to different degrees. The HARMON KARDON sound system has a nice ashtray here. Rear shade for both the driver side and the passenger side. It also has a nice big one that went across the back here to help keep that sun out. So you have a total of 39.9 inches of headroom in the vehicle. The front seats have 41.4 inches of legroom, and the rear seats have 44.4 inches of legroom. So we come along to the trunk. There are multiple ways to open the trunk area. So as long as the key fob is on you, you can actually just grab up underneath the handle here. That'll open it. You also have in the driver's seat, there's a button there to open it. You can push the key fob. There's a key fob button, or you can do a quick kick to open feature if your hands are full or anything like that. Just walk up, give it a nice swift kick underneath. The tail lights will flash and then it'll pop open the trunk for you. You can also do that to close it as well. Plenty of cargo space back here in the back. It does have a total of 18.2 cubic feet of storage space. Right here is where you're going to have your automatic close. Just hit the button there on the left, it'll close it. Button on the right will close and lock the vehicle. We'll push this one here just to close it. So a couple things with the dimensions of the vehicle. It's going to have a total of 206.6 inches in length, 74.9 inches wide and 58.2 inches high. So there's a fairly long vehicle, which is allowing for all that leg space that you are getting in the front and the rear. Also that 18.2 cubic feet of trunk space. And lastly, we'll take a look under the hood. I had previously popped the hood, so you don't have to actually look underneath for the lever. You literally just have to walk up, grab it, and pull it. Let's right up for you. So under the hood, we do have a 3-liter 6 inline 6 twin power turbo. It has produced 320 horsepower with 332 feet-pound of torque with a 0 to 60 time of 5.4 seconds. For this size vehicle, that is a very good 0 to 60 time. It does consume a total of 20.6 gallons of gas in the gas tank. So notice how the engine is set back further in the engine bay. That's going to help with a better braking. Also, the battery is located in the rear of the vehicle, so you'll notice that it does have charge points there with the red cap, both of which are helping with that near 50-50 weight distribution, better braking, just in case of an emergency stop situation. It does have multiple crumple zones up front also. So the front of the car will take more of an impact in case of an accidental front-end collision. So ultimately, this is a very safe car. And then of course it does have the dual hood latches, making the hood more secure. So in case of that accidental front-end collision, it will crumple up instead of actually flying up into your field of view. And lastly, the vehicle does come with breakaway motor mounts, so the motor will fall down at a 45-degree angle. And all of our BMWs do have a warranty of 4 years or 50,000 miles, which is going to cover your major stuff, your motor, your transmission, electronical system, and the air conditioning system, stuff like that. You're also going to get a maintenance warranty, 3 years or 36,000 miles, whichever one does come first. And that's going to cover your oil changes. And you're also going to get 4 years of BMW Assist or roadside assistance. Again, my name is Matt from BMW of OCALA, showing you the 2017 BMW 740 Magellan Gray Metallic with the Cognac Dakota leather interior. We do ship our vehicles nationwide. If you have any questions or if I can answer anything for you at all, just give me a call. I'll leave my information in the description. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching.